You're listening to Dodge Movie Podcast. Your hosts are Christy and Mike Dodge, the founders of Dodge Media Productions. We produce films and podcasts, so this is a podcast about films. Join them as they share their passion for filmmaking.
Welcome back, everybody, to episode 33. We are actually going to be dark this week, even though you can hear my voice. We're going to use this episode to kind of update you and give you some good news about our company and kind of let you know what's coming on the horizon. We apologize for the scheduling glitches these last 2 weekends. We plan on talking about the intern at some point. We just don't know when. The good news is our business is growing, and it was just a lot, and life happens sometimes, and we are going to try to model for you balance and boundaries. And I needed a couple weeks off just to kind of have the weekends to regroup and refresh. We have 4 video clients going right now, 1 upcoming meeting for a possible client. We have 2 podcasts that we're producing each week. And then on top of that, this. Plus, still raising 2 boys, 2 dogs, a house, our own lives. Anyway, y'all get it because y'all are doing it. So we just needed a couple weeks. So we apologize for the interruption, but the good news is we have already started watching some of the documentaries that we're going to do in October. After we record this, we are going to record 2 episodes, so we are going to get back at it in October. Before I go into the movies that we're going to talk about in October, I want to let you know a couple film update items. When Mike wrote the movie, we reached out to a songwriter to write a song for the food montage. And if you haven't seen the movie, there's a really funny food montage in the middle. And Karen Ann Patridge wrote a beautiful song called Wasting Time, and she released it a couple weeks ago on the 17th. You can get it at Spotify, or bandcamp.com is a great place to get it because it allows the artist to retain more of the money when you purchase their music. So go check out Karen Ann on Bandcamp. All of her records are amazing. I've bought them all, and you can hear the full song that was in our film.
Now, mind you, I'm not objective here, but I consider Wasting Time to be an earworm. It is
in the best way.
Right. Perhaps my favorite Karen Ann song of all time. Ooh. Again, not exactly objective. So I will admit that I do have a little bit of skin in that game, but I really do like the song.
Yeah, it's great. Check her out. Plus also support a local artist.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, if you want to go ahead and just send her money, she probably just takes that directly.
Yes. Oh, she has a Patreon that we are members of. So you check her out on Patreon, too, if you want to support a local artist. She's great. Our second bit of news is, if you're on all the socials, maybe you would have seen this, but I posted recently that our most recent film festival exception was into the Portland Comedy Film Festival. And kind of rolling into our next bit of news, it is going to screen next June 2022. So if you missed it this last August 28th, we screened it at the Clinton Street Theater. It's going to be there again, but it's going to have had a makeover.
Ooh.
Which is very exciting. Thanks to Noah Gurovich, he is giving our film a little bit of a color makeover. So that's super exciting. It's kind of like having your dog at the groomer, and you get to see when they come back, like how it looks.
Or having your car detailed, maybe.
Oh, that's maybe better.
Well, I was trying to work in the automotive theme there.
Right. To a couple of our loyal listeners who are in that crowd.
Dodge Media Productions.
So let's see. So we're really excited about October. I love documentaries. Mike begrudgingly watches them with me.
We can talk about that.
Okay.
In one of the episodes that's upcoming for our loyal listeners.
So episode 34, we're going to do the 2005 movie Murderball that a lot of us probably saw on MTV. It's available for free on Peacock. It will air on October 1st. It will kick off our month of docs. Then the following week, that would be the 8th, we're going to watch a great movie called Slow Ride Home. It's on Amazon. It's $1.99. Totally worth it. It's hilarious. We'll talk about it. And then a movie that I introduced Mike to that is very much close to our indie hearts, a movie by Griffin Hammond that I was introduced from Creative Live. He taught some filmmaking classes and doc classes. He did a great movie called Sriracha, and it is available on Apple TV for $1.99. But hey, everybody, in that vein of supporting our local artists, would you please go to his website and for $2.99, buy it off of him. You can watch it on Vimeo, and that allows the artist to keep more of that. So let's support a local filmmaker, or not local, but an indie filmmaker.
But if you buy a bottle of Sriracha, it doesn't go to him at all.
It doesn't.
No proceeds from that.
It doesn't. And if you are a Sriracha fan, I insist you watch this film just so that you know the full story of Sriracha. Little note, Mike doesn't even like Sriracha.
Nope.
And I can say you enjoyed this movie. Yeah?
I did.
Yeah, it's good. Our fourth movie, I'm so excited because I did this a little bit on purpose. This is what you get to do when you're the producer. October is one of those months that has 5 weeks in it. And so I purposely picked docs, so we got to watch more docs.
I'll see how you did that.
Yeah. So this one is a big favorite, has been for a while. It's called The Dawn Wall. It will be episode 37. It's $2.99 on Amazon. And for all those people that watch Free Solo when it was up for the Oscar, if you did not get to The Dawn Wall, it is fabulous and, in our opinion, better than Free Solo.
Yes. But I will mention to our viewing audience, if you're agoraphobic, you might want to factor that in, because I don't like heights a whole lot. And there are parts of it that were so beautifully shot that it gave me sweaty palms watching that, what was going on there. So
I thought agoraphobia was when you're afraid of large crowds.
It probably is. I think acrophobia is what I meant. I think acrophobia is a fear of heights. Agoraphobia is fear of crowds.
I'm sensing something for the Dawn Wall show notes. We will wrap up the month of documentaries with My Octopus Teacher, which a lot of people are familiar with, but it was one that kind of captured our hearts. My Octopus Teacher is available for free on Netflix right now, so grab that. Dawn Wall used to be, but I looked it up and it is not. So grab My Octopus Teacher while it is free on Netflix, and then you'll be ready to go at the end of the month with us. Mm-hmm. So there you go, everybody. You might ask, why are they not doing scary movies?
Why are they not doing scary movies? Because I hate scary movies is why they're not doing scary movies.
Yeah, we're not a fan. If you are, more for you to watch.
More power to you.
Enjoy your month of scary movies.
Yep.
But over here, us nerds are going to be talking docs.
Talking docs.
Yep. All right, everybody. I think that just about does it. Since you have extra time, do us a favor. Please go to Facebook, Instagram, anywhere. Let's see, we're on LinkedIn, our website, sign up for our newsletter. This is what you can do with these extra minutes that we did not bring you a podcast. You can help support us. Leave a review. Oh my gosh, that would be so exciting to leave a review. I promise the very next episode that we record, I will read your review.
And you could go to Midway Firehouse Pizza and maybe you'll run into us.
Yeah.
It could happen.
Yeah, and we can talk movies.
Right there, over a pie.
All right, everybody, take care of yourselves. We are modeling balance and boundaries. Please do so for yourselves. And we'll see you next week. And don't forget,
Dodgers never stop, and neither do the movies.
Thanks for listening to Dodge Movie Podcast with Christy and Mike Dodge of Dodge Media Productions. To find out more about this podcast and what we do, go to dodgemediaproductions.com. Subscribe, share, leave a comment, and tell us what we should watch next. Dodges never stop, and neither do the movies.